Hello, I have come to a realization. I think that I'm afraid of failure. I think that we as humans tend to justify our. We tend to make up reasons to not try at all because of a fear of failure. And I sort of identified some of my justifications in a way which led me to the conclusion like, oh shit, I do have a fear of failure. When in the past I would always tell myself, no, I don't have a fear of failure. What the fuck? No, not me. No, not me. I am calm, cool, and collected, and I will take on any challenge. But I only take on the challenges that I am confident that I can take on, that I can succeed at. But now, as I'm starting to mature, I'm realizing that all of the more difficult challenges that I've ever purposely placed myself into, I've sort of weaseled my way out of by saying, or like justifying, coming up with a reason like maybe, oh yeah, it's just this one piece of it is kind of against my morals, so I'm just too good of a person to even try at this challenge, so I'm gonna go do this other thing that's easier. Um, Pretty much, we gotta introspect. We got to look inwards and fish through all the bullshit, all the lies that we tell ourselves, and get to the bottom of why we're not motivated, why we don't want to do this thing. Is it really because it's against our values, because it's against our morals, because it conflicts with our beliefs? Or is it just because we're scared to fail? I mean, if you never try, how can you fail, right? That sounds, I mean, it's pretty solid logic, right? It's sound, seamless logic. If you never try, you can never fail. So if I'm gonna be the best man I could possibly be with no failures, then I'm just not gonna fucking try at all. That's so backwards, because you need failure to grow. You need failure to grow. So my new resolution to myself is to start leaning towards failure. I want to look for ways that I can fail. Look for things, I guess not look for ways that I can fail, but look for challenges which I'm likely to fail at multiple times before I succeed at all. And rather than just doing things that I think I can complete on the first try or complete without much struggle. I don't want to take all the credit. One of my buddies actually kind of put this idea into my mind as we were having a discussion. He's the one that kind of realized that this is what he was doing, and he was so we started this new job together. Actually, I met him at the job. I didn't know him before, but he's already sort of having moral qualms with the job because we're doing solar sales, and in his eyes, I guess his justification for thinking that he might quit is that he feels bad persuading people to buy something so expensive when there's a possibility that could like put them in debt, or if they're already not doing well financially, it could cause them more of a financial burden, right? So he's using that moral justification in order to make it seem like there's a way to quit without being a quitter. I don't think he's actually going to quit. Particularly, I don't think this because he was able to identify that this is just bullshit that he's telling himself, and for that reason, I'm fucking like I'm impressed with his ability to recognize that, because I have not been able to recognize that in myself. I mean, maybe I've recognized that in myself in the past, but at this stage in my life, I've definitely forgotten that I like recreated the habit and forgotten that it was ever a thing. And I'm grateful that he was able to shed that light on me, so I can also shed that light on you guys, because holy shit, this is a big fucking problem. It is. Once you recognize this problem, you are going to be able to grow so much more, because you're not going to allow yourself to be afraid of failure. You'll still be afraid of failure, but you'll be able to overcome that fear. And I guess overcoming fear is just, you're going to be more courageous, right? Of course, if you're more courageous, you're going to have a more adventurous life. Like I'm fucking, oh fuck, I'm grateful that I figured this out again, because I don't know where the fuck I would have went. I don't think I would have went very far in life at all if I kept quitting when things got hard and saying that I wasn't quitting because of X, Y, and Z, and just saying, oh, I'm not actually quitting because I can't do it. I'm quitting because I'm too good of a person to be like these guys, right? I think that's not good for the environment or something. So I'm not gonna do that. That's not. That would make me a bad person, and I'm such a good person. Then just go fucking bullshit, do something else, and be confused why you're depressed later because you're not fucking challenging yourself. I don't know, guys. I hope you found value in this video. I love you. Bye-bye.